This coffee's so good. Where did you get it?
It's Afro Coffee. I actually went to see where they grow the coffee in the south region of Ethiopia last week. When you think about coffee farming, you think of a big plantation. But in Ethiopia, some farming communities have joined cooperatives, and I visited the Oromia Coffee Farmers Cooperative Union last week. My mind was blown when I learned that the coffee grows in the family's garden along with other plants like bananas, mangoes, and avocados. It grows naturally without any pesticides. Can you imagine it takes a whole 3 years for a coffee plant to grow its first coffee cherries? And the harvesting season is 3 months. It happens between November and January. And the ripe cherries, which are the red cherries, are picked by hand, cherry by cherry. That is really hard work. And once the coffee is picked, it needs to be taken to the cooperative processing facilities in the village within 8 hours because they go bad really quickly. Donkeys are used to carry the coffee from the farm to the facility. Once it has arrived, the coffee is weighed and registered. At the facilities, the coffee can be processed in 2 different ways. 1, you dry the coffee on special drying beds in the sun. It's called natural. Or 2, you wash the coffee cherries with the help of a machine which removes the red skin. After that, it goes through several washing steps before they put it on the drying beds. Once the coffee is dry, trucks take it to the final processing facility of the farmers' cooperatives. From there, coffee samples go to the Ethiopian Commodity Exchange for the final rating. Grades 1 to 5, coffee is for export, and the beans of lower grades will stay in the country for local consumption. One interesting thing in Oromia, I met the processing manager of the facility. He told me that the grading is done by a lot of different machines to check its density, color, size, and if there's any defects. But the last check, they rely on the accuracy of the human eye. And funnily enough, only women are responsible for this job because they are the most attentive to detail. The women sit at the conveyor belts and sort out the bad coffee beans that the machine might have missed. Before it is ready to be packed and shipped, there is also a lab team. The people there take 10 random samples for roasting and tasting. It is a really long process, which was totally new to me. I mean, who would have known, right? Just now, it's being weighed and packed in hand-painted jute bags, which I found to be really cool. I even painted my own bag, and the ink that they use is all natural and organic. After that, it's taken by truck to Djibouti, and from there, the rest of the world.
That is impressive. So everyone benefits? The farmers too?
Yes, the farmers are paid fairly, and Afro Coffee is fair trade certified.